All right, so the potatoes have been going for a little bit, and what I like to do to check them is I find one of the biggest potatoes that I can. I'll take it, and if I could press with my fork and break the skin with it, it's ready to go. So I'm going to strain these, and like I said, you want them to dry for about 5 minutes, and then from there I will show you the next step. So I've decided to add another side, and who doesn't like green beans? So I put about 2 tablespoons of green beans of butter into my pot with 2 cans of green beans, and I'm going to take a little bit of that Mrs. Dash and just season these with that as well. And I would say that was about a tablespoon. So I'm going to have that cooked up and ready to go as well with the rest of the potatoes, which are drying. And I will bring you guys back whenever I'm ready to work with those. Okay, so my potatoes have sat for about 5 minutes. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Ziploc bag and get all of my little potatoes inside of it. And I don't want to smash these too much. If they do a little bit, that's okay, but you really don't want it to do that. So now I'm just trying to stir up all that seasoning and stuff so that it all pours out. Okay. So now, same thing with the chicken. Just gonna take these and just roll it around. Let that seasoning get on there. And the butter will act kind of as oil would, and we're not putting anything too high, and they're not going to be in there very long, so I'm not too worried about the butter burning. So that works for these. So I would say that that's a good mixing on these. So now I'm going to dump these out onto my sheet pan. Okay, it smells really good. Shake them around a little bit. Now, just take the bottom of a glass and push down. You don't want to completely flatten it, but just enough that I would say maybe a 1/2 inch to 1/4 inch, this shape. And do that to all of them. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of these off camera, and I'll real quick. I wanted to show you guys. I'm going to take this chicken in here, take it out, and turn it so that it gets evenly cooked all the way across. Smells amazing, but I didn't have enough space on one cookie sheet, so I just got a smaller one and went ahead and pressed all these out. So I'm going to check this chicken here in just a minute, and then I'm going to slide both of these pans into the oven and let these crisp up. Should take anywhere between 5 to 10 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and take these and place them into the oven. And I will do the same thing with these and turn them about 5 minutes into it. And I will be back to show you those in just a moment. But I'm going to show you the chicken and how it looks, and I temp these to 165. All right, so I already turned the potatoes once. So now all I'm doing, see, it's getting a little bit of crisp right on top. So now I just want to finish the potatoes up. So I'm going to take some of my cheese and just sprinkle it over. I'm not too worried if it's getting on the pan because, you know, I like cheese. I got big for a reason. Well, I'm trying to get small again, which is why I'm no longer eating out. And I'm making more meals at home. So, also, that's how I got my nickname Bacon. I used to eat a lot of bacon. I don't eat it as much now because, you know, risk of heart attack and all kinds of crazy other stuff. But I still enjoy it every once in a while. But I think that is good. So now I'm going to go ahead and take these and throw them back in for about 2 minutes. And all right, so just pull the potatoes out. Cheese is all nice and melted, and it will continue to melt a little bit for some of the little pieces that didn't get hit. But this is how I like it. The edges are nice and crispy, and it will taste amazing. So I will be back in just a second to show you how I plate up everything. So back showing you how I finish everything off. So I like to take some sour cream, mix it up a little bit, and just kind of lay it over top of the potato. It's almost like having a baked potato, but a really crispy one. So it's really good. So then I'll take and put a little bit of bacon. And that is what we will be having for dinner.